account of your dental hygiene. Have your mints.
Bone chicka wow wow, bone chicka wow wow. What is up, you guys? Oh my gosh, wasn't that a great moment? Oh my gosh, it finally happened. I know everyone was waiting or expecting this to happen, and it finally has. Win for Team Richonne. I'm pretty sure a lot of you Walking Dead fans have noticed a little bit of chemistry between Rick and Michonne over the past 2 seasons. Rick has exchanged some interested looks at Michonne a few times, and there are a few other things that kind of indicated that they were feeling more than just friends. They definitely share more than a little chemistry when it comes to actually becoming a intimate couple. Right now I want to get into 3 reasons why Rick and Michonne were destined to become Richonne. Stay tuned. Reason number 3 Rick and Michonne were destined to become Richonne is that they are both survival powerhouses. They have both committed heinous acts in order to survive. They both have even gone a little cuckoo, a little crazy in order to maintain survival. This makes them a good couple and destined to be together because they most likely won't die on one another. They won't have to worry about feeling the pain that Rick had felt when he lost Lori or when Michonne lost a loved one. They know that they can depend on each other to survive. Number 2 reason that they were destined for love is they both share the same experiences. They both lost a significant other. Rick has lost multiple significant others. He was married to Lori. He really loved Lori. In fact, he went crazy after he lost Lori, and the minute he becomes interested in another woman, she gets eaten and he has to whack her hand off. Michonne has a bit of a backstory that indicates that she did have a significant other. A lot about her is still very secret. We do know that she was in love with somebody and she lost him, and in fact she turned him into one of her pet walkers. Rick and Michonne have both made efforts to hold on to these dead loved ones. Rick spoke to Lori through a disconnected telephone for 2 seasons, I think. And Michonne admitted to speaking to her dead boyfriend, which was actually a walker that she turned into a docile walker, or as the governor liked to call them, lurkers. I like that name. She used to speak to him in the same manner that Rick spoke to Lori over the phone. So they both share that experience of extreme pain and extreme trauma of losing a loved one, losing someone that's very close to them, their significant others. And the number 1 reason that Michonne and Rick were destined to become Richonne is Michonne has love for Rick's children. Michonne developed an undercover relationship with both Carl and Judith that developed, as you guys recall, Michonne had a very emotional experience with baby Judith. She got left alone with baby Judith and she picked her up and held her, and you can see that Michonne had experienced some sort of pain and loss of a child, and she expressed that feeling with Judith, and she got a chance to kind of let that out when she embraced Judith. She also developed a relationship with Carl, I believe in season 5, where they found Morgan, and Michonne and Carl kind of went off on a little mini adventure. They got into a life or death situation, and Michonne kind of had to give Carl a reality check, like, look, this world is dangerous, and she kind of gave him the reality check that only a mom could give a son. Like, she really took him in and gave him that attention that he no longer had because his mom is not there and Rick is always so busy. So this is definitely a beneficial thing for Carl and Judith, for Rick, and also for Michonne, because she has that void where she lost a child and is being filled by Carl and Judith. So it's win-win for everyone. So that's why that's my number 1 reason why Rick and Michonne were destined to become Richonne. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. This was an awesome episode, The Walking Dead season 6 episode 10. So many great things went down, but this finally Richonne has to be the highlight of this entire episode. I'll probably get into some of the other stuff later on this week. You can look forward to that, but for now I'm signing off. I appreciate you listening. Be sure to follow me me on Twitter at @theburr_Bish. Be sure to check on me there. I do live tweeting during the Walking Dead airing, so you guys can chat it up with me about the episode. Look out for me later this week. I want to cover some other stuff about this episode. I want to get into the Jesus character. For those of you guys who haven't read the comic and don't know much about this character, I want to put a video up about him. So be sure to keep watching, like, subscribe, comment on what you think about the new power couple Michonne, and let me know what you guys thought of the episode in its entirety. Alright, peace.